The courtroom went silent. A white cop, red with rage, kicked a calm black man in uniform, right in front of the judge. He had no idea who he had just touched, because that man wasn't just anyone. He was a decorated Navy SEAL, trained for war, disciplined under fire. And what happened next turned that courtroom upside down. Derrick Monroe had seen combat zones across 3 continents. But today, in a quiet Georgia courtroom, he stood not as a soldier, but as a witness, supporting his teenage nephew in a simple custody hearing. Wearing his full Navy SEAL uniform, Derrick remained composed as a white police officer named Lieutenant Rick Turner, who was dating the boy's estranged mother, glared from across the aisle. Tension had been building all morning. Turner, known for his aggressive behavior, had objected to Derrick's presence. When the court recessed, Derrick stood near the bench to stretch his leg. That's when it happened. Lieutenant Turner walked over, said, "You don't belong here," and kicked Derrick in the shin. Hard. Gasps filled the room. Derrick didn't flinch. He looked Turner dead in the eye, then calmly turned to the bailiff and said, "I'm requesting immediate arrest for assault in a federal courtroom." The bailiff froze. So did Turner. Then, a deep voice cut through the room. "I saw everything." Judge Ella Morris stood, removing her glasses. "Mr. Monroe is a U.S. Navy SEAL and a protected federal witness. Officer Turner, you are under arrest." Before Turner could speak, 2 U.S. Marshals entered, summoned by the judge's emergency signal. Turner was handcuffed right there, in front of the stunned courtroom. The media picked it up within hours. Navy SEAL assaulted in courtroom. Judge orders cop arrested on the spot. But it didn't end there. Derrick's poised response and refusal to retaliate physically became a national lesson in power, presence, and discipline. He returned to the courtroom days later, not as a witness, but as the man who defended justice without lifting a fist. If Derrick's strength and silence moved you, hit that like button and share this story. Subscribe for more powerful real-life justice. Drop this comment: Power with control.